G'day guys, welcome back to another video. So just wanted to say I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and you've had a safe and happy New Year. So around the end of the year, I've made it a bit of a tradition to make a best of the previous year compilation. And this year's no different, but usually I release it around New Year's Eve. However, this year I've been a little bit busy around the New Year period. So this one's coming out a little bit later than normal, but we've still got some great moments from 2024 that we're going to take a look at. All right, guys, so we're going to have 5 moments here that we're going to take a look at, and we're going to start with moment number 5, and that would be catching big dusky flathead at Gippsland with Jason Lang from Southern Edge Lures. So we did it twice in 2024. Went around Labor Day long weekend in March, where we managed to get some nice ones in sort of the mid-60s sort of size range. Went again just before New Year's Eve, and this time we managed to find some really good ones. Good numbers of fish in the sort of 65 to sort of low 70s range, as well as an 80 centimeter absolute cracker that is now my new Victorian PB. So that was a friggin' brilliant trip. Made me real happy to see a bunch of good sized flathead like that on soft plastic. All right, so we're on to moment number 4 now, which will be my PB yellow belly caught at Melton Reservoir. Now that fish came in at 56 centimeters. And is my PB for anywhere, but to get it from Melton, which is my local fishery, had me really, really happy. All right, so we're on to moment number 3 now, and that is also for my recent Gippsland trip, fishing with Jason Lane from Southern Edge Lures. That would be chasing the estuary kingfish. Now, through my youth, I used to catch a lot of kingfish living up in Sydney, and I've known about how fussy kingfish can be in the estuary, but I've never really been able to put the pieces together to be able to tempt them into eating my bait or my plastic. This trip, managed to do that, and we managed to get some really nice kingfish on the brim gear around the poles there. Look, nothing legal size by any means, but to get some kingfish in that 50 to 55 centimeter range using such light gear was brilliant fun and something that really stood out to me for 2024. All right, we're now on to moment number 2, and that would be the session I did at Melton Reservoir where I managed 20 yellow belly. Now guys, I've been to Melton plenty of times previously, and I think the best I'd done on the yellow belly was maybe 4 or 5 fish in one session. This trip in particular, I found where they'd happened to hole up in a big school, and I just kept smacking them one after the other. Fish anywhere from 35 through to 53, which at the time was a new PB for me. I've explained it to a few people saying it kind of felt like I was in a video game, and I'd found a glitch in the video game, and I was just exploiting that glitch to keep winning. Doesn't mean I'm necessarily any good at it, but it definitely was something I was going to keep doing basically as long as I felt like doing it. I felt like 20 fish for a session was a good number, so I basically cut it off there and then came home after a long day on the kayak. So yeah, it definitely stood out to me as one of the top moments there for 2024. All right, so we are now on to the number 1 moment for me for 2024, and this actually wasn't a specific trip or anything like that. It was the entirety of the snapper season. We had an absolutely bumper year this year with anglers everywhere getting good numbers of fish, which is a testament to the hard work that VFA does to manage the fishery. But for myself personally, the numbers of fish I got on the kayak as well as the boat, more often than not, I would catch my whole bag rather than come home empty-handed, which is quite unusual for a lot of people chasing snapper. So to get so many good fish, plenty in that 50 to 60 centimeter range, as well as fish all the way up to 80 centimeters, definitely made snapper season stand out as my number 1 moment for the entire year. All right, guys, so that was my top 5 moments for the year. What do you think? Was there any moments there that I might have missed out on that you think should have been in the list? Now, going into 2025, obviously looking to bring you a whole bunch more fishing footage and sort of fishing videos. I'm also going to look at trying to do some more how-tos and things like that as well. Not that I know a hell of a lot about fishing, but there is some knowledge that I might have gained over the years that some people might find handy. So looking at doing a little bit more of that. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe. Flick a like on this video if you haven't. If you've got any questions as well, or you want to leave your favorite moment of 2024 down below, please feel free to do so. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.